And I think we're live. There we go. I know stream was not. I know chat was not expecting this stream. Nope, not at all. Not at all. But we're here. We're doing it. Dude, today has been something else. Let me tell you. Let me freaking tell you. Hi, Toby. Hello. Hi guys. Dude, the Tetro Danganronpa situation is crazy. I stole this. I stole the fucking. I stole the title from Moist Critical, my goat. Today has been something else. I wanted to make a stream kind of going over this stuff because I really just, dude, a lot has happened in like this day. It doesn't feel real, bro. This is all Ikita's fault. True. Dude, this isn't going to be a very long stream, but like, I really want to kind of go through it because a lot of people are very, also, yo, listen, I see that Tetro Jake, I see you asking that. Chat, do not spoil shit. I don't care whether or not the spoiler, like the leaks, I don't care regarding the leaks if they're true or not. Don't fucking put the death order in the chat or I'm going to fucking ban you. Just keeping it real. Don't spoil shit. Blame Khan, yeah, blame Khan. I don't want anything spoiled regardless of, you know, how you feel about Vaughn after today. Like, do it, don't spoil on behalf of, like, the voice actors, bro. Please, please don't. So I want to kind of go through at, like, all the knowledge I'm aware of, and then you guys can share knowledge that you might have. But I want to kind of just go through shit because it's just very, very interesting how this all kind of unfolded. I'm still kind of like in the midst of figuring the shit out because I personally still don't even know the whole 100%. But again, please don't be an asshole and spoil in chat because if you do, I'm gonna fucking ban you, or if not, I will have one of my mods ban you because that's just fucking rude considering like this is a series that I did genuinely enjoy, and I don't really want to hear it spoiled. Regardless how you feel about Vaughn. But, yeah, please don't do that. So, I want to start off by showing you guys what I kind of got this morning, because I woke up, and I heard, so the very first thing I kind of saw this morning was, like, I heard people in my Discord kind of talking about, like, oh, some person in my Discord said, so, Tetro Friday is on is over, and I'm like, what do you mean? I was so fucking lost. I'm like, what? And essentially Vaughn put a post on her YouTube that said this. Let me move my face cam because I realized my face cam's in the way. Heyo, this is the only time I'm ever going to post about Tetro production on here, so please do not expect this as a regular occurrence, but I wanted to let people know where things are at. Tetro will be going on an indefinite hiatus starting now. If Tetro returns, it'll be without any visuals and will be releasing strictly as an audio project. For now, please don't anticipate any new Tetro uploads for the foreseeable future. This is strictly my personal decision, so please don't attack anyone regardless of what stance you hold on this and what stance they hold on this. Thanks for everything. Wish you all the best. So yeah, that was the very one of the first things I kind of saw this morning, but it got taken down like pretty quickly. So I was like lost. I'm like, okay, what the fuck is happening? Like, what's going on? And then I also heard there was people leaking shit on Twitter. And my first reaction is this, right? For me, as someone that had no context of any of the stuff that was getting leaked, I thought it was just some fucking asshole going and spoiling the whole fangin of like, oh, here you go, guys, here's the death order. Oh, here's what happens in this chapter. Here's what happens in this chapter. And I'm like, are we fucking dead ass? Like, how much of a, like, I'm being so serious, how much of a fucking loser do you have to be to, like, leak shit for a fangin? If you're someone that's leaking, like, I don't know, let's just say you're leaking, like, a AAA game, like, what happened to, like, Wolverine or GTA 6, I don't give a fuck, bro. They're AAA companies. They make money. big whoop. Who gives a fuck? But when it's like a fan project run by people who don't even make money from this shit, you just look like an asshole. That was my perspective. That was my initial perspective. I'm like, you look like an asshole. Why the fuck are you doing that? But then it went and there was a lot more allegations put out. And I'm saying allegations because I don't know how true any of this stuff is. And I heard some things regarding, for one, we had AI accusations of like the art looks like AI. I've never really been sure on that. Like for me personally, I just thought Vaughn was like a really talented artist. Because I mean, if you look at the sprites, I do really feel like all the sprites do look good. The leaks were a revenge plot. People are just focused on the AI. Why is it a revenge plot? But yeah, so first thing I hear is like, oh, you've got these people that are fucking like, saying that it's AI. Which I don't fuck with AI art. I don't fuck with AI art. That's like fucking lazy shit. You're an untalented piece of shit if that's what you're really doing to make art, but I believe the AI accusations are proven true by Joss, the VA of Sasuke. It was confirmed that Vaughn did use AI in the past on Amino. I saw a post by one of the VAs showing that someone posted that on Discord. It was Vaughn's weird / crazy ex who leaked it all to get revenge on her, if I recall correctly. Okay, so weird. But yeah, it sounds like the first thing that's like, okay, that's like, I mean, regardless of how you feel about the AI art, like I still think it's like cringe. Like just draw it on your own. I will say, like, I mean, you can still commend Vaughn for being a really good like story writer. Like I don't really know, like, unless Vaughn is like typing in these prompts on fucking like Chat GPT saying, hey, write me a really good Danganronpa chapter. Like, I don't really think that necessarily takes away from the story, right? Like, I don't know. The trial thumbnails are most likely to be AI. I could maybe see that. Like, let's go back and look. I wanna pull this up so you can kind of have like the live like reaction of this. Which someone, I don't know where I saw this at, but someone said that all the Tetro, oh, actually, check this out. Look what's on my screen right now. Here's Felix. Full chapter, blue chapter 1 full audio. All right, I guess we're gonna subscribe to Felix. So wait, so if I click this, what is this?
I can. You literally said we shouldn't even be standing.
Nobody else cares. Plus, breaking the law.
Cool thing.
So wait, if I skip through this.
To be loved by someone like you is a beautiful thing. Imperative that you use your of him.
Wait, so does it have like sound effects and stuff? Okay, so it does still have all the sound effects and shit in it. Okay, interesting, cool. Did y'all see what happened to Monomo? Can we please not spoil? Don't spoil chat. I will fucking ban you. Don't think I won't ban you. So that's what it's looking like. Okay. Interesting. All right. Anyway, regardless, so this is Felix. This is the voice actor of Den Den, I'm pretty sure. So yeah. But anyway, if we go to the actual channel, I want to take a look at like the trial ones. Like, let's go back. Let's go through playlists. Let's go to let's go to day 7. See full playlist. I mean, I could maybe see that. Yeah, I could maybe see that being AI. Potentially. I don't know. I don't know, man. Go to Suno, her hair is off. Where are we going for Suno? For like the trial one? Look at the flowers in Isano's trial one. Let me look. I gotta go right back down to where was that? Is there a way here? Wait. Let's do one of my favorite things called YouTube thumbnail down later. So if I go to this and we'll take this one for example. So copy it. Okay, here, hold on. Let's all right, so look at the flowers. I mean, I guess some of the flowers look a little weird. Does she have any extra Actually, okay, the one thing that's kind of weird to me, I mean, at least in my opinion, is where the fuck I feel like the hair, for one, the hair looks weird right here, and for two, the hands are kind of, I don't know. Oh, that's true. Let's do that. Yeah, sort by the most popular. Yeah,
What the hell is this place?
let's do that. Tetro Danganronpa official videos, popular, trial of the double feature. How do I? Where's the little button to? Whatever. I don't know why it's not letting me do that. We'll just do this. Control Alt, Control V. Yeah, I don't really like how some of the hair looks on that. That does look a little weird. Yeah, dude, I don't know. I can't support that shit, bro. Like honestly, like my thing is this, like, cause Vaughn has been in the streams before. Um, I really don't understand why Vaughn does just not take accountability. Like it's really like in my opinion, taking accountability is just not a fucking hard thing. Like you look a lot better as a person if you just literally take accountability. Like if it's AI or some of these shit she did wrong, then like just fucking own up to it. Don't be a fucking like I know it sounds like really fucked up to say it like this, but like don't be a pussy about it. Like just take fucking accountability. It's really just not that hard. It's really not. Like you're literally the biggest Fangin at the moment, and for some reason taking accountability is a challenge. Like really? Like why is that so hard? I really don't understand that. Like when I make a mistake, I own up to it like ASAP. Cause like for me, if I had like if it was like a lot of pressure, like waiting up, like building up on it, like that's gonna fucking stress me the hell out. Like just fucking take accountability. It's really just not that hard. It's not. Um. Anyway. So I guess what's gonna happen now is all of Blue is just gonna get leaked on the Felix account. I guess the only thing that kind of sucks for Vaughn might have low self-esteem. I mean, that's true, but like still, like it's really just like I don't get it, man. I just really wish like you could just take a little bit of accountability. Like I'm not gonna act like I have the like highest self-esteem of all time, but like yeah, if anything, I feel really bad. What drama is happening on the internet this time? Tetro is essentially canceled on like in regards of like the actual channel. Um, but yeah, I feel bad for the voice actors. Like they've got like barely anything they don't have anything to do with this, and they're getting affected, and they're not even paid to do this shit. And it's just like they work so hard on something, and then just for like the creator just be like, oh, I'm actually just gonna put like this shit on hiatus because I don't know, I can't take criticism or accountability. Like Vaughn, yeah, I did see Vaughn deleted the staff Discord. Um, Also, then really weird artwork for the characters and extremely NSFW and a hero. Like, that's fucking weird to me, bro. I literally have said this numerous times in stream. Like, I just don't fuck with, like, sexualizing minors, which I think any sane person can say that. That's not really a hot take. And it's also, it kind of goes back to why I don't like shipping either. Like, I don't fuck with, like, thinking about minors having interactions like that. You know what I mean? Like, I just think that's, me personally, it's just, I don't know, it's weird. It's not my cup of tea. I just don't fuck with that personally. But I watch these because I think I'm down for a really entertaining and good story. I don't watch them for shipping and anything like that. Same thing with Stranger Things. Like, there's a lot of people that are really fucking weird about Stranger Things nowadays with, like, Will, I said this last year, but, like, with Will and Mike, like, shipping, like, that's just weird to me. I don't know. They're fucking kids. Like, why are we concerned about that? Why is that our number one concern? I really don't think that's something we should be worried about. But yeah, sexualizing minors is just fucking weird, bro. Are you still going to react even with no visuals on Flex's accounts? Yeah, I will. I do think that's what I see. Me too, Rando Fando. I'm with you on that. Um, I don't, I like, I get it. I'm sure some people are happy about, like, I don't know, fucking Nino Maya having his freaky moment. For me, like, again, like, they're minors, bro. Like, do we really need to have that scene? Like, I don't know. I still feel like I'm someone that sometimes believes that, like, you can still support the art without supporting the artist, especially in this case where, like, it's not even monetized, so it's not like you're really giving Vaughn, like, money for it. Like, I don't want you guys to get it twisted. Like, you guys can still, like, enjoy Tetro. I'm still gonna enjoy Tetro. Like, I like the project. I don't have to like the person that made the project. You know, um, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I don't know. It's just very, like, it's disappointing, man. I don't know. I don't really know how else to say it. It's just, this is just all really insanely just disappointing. Just hearing all this, man. I will say, and I'm going to say it again. Like, regardless of how you feel about Vaughn, any of the people that were, like, sending, like, death threats and shit like that over stuff with the story, I still think you people need to get some fucking help mentally, because that's really weird parasocial behavior, especially over pixels on a screen. Get help, because that's not fucking normal. Like, I think harassing anyone for, like, works of art, like, my biggest one that I can always think of is, and this is spoilers for Attack on Titan, so be aware. There's a character in Attack on Titan that kills a fan favorite character. And the little girl, the voice actor of the little girl, just was nonstop getting death threats. When, like, all they did was voice a character. Like, I genuinely think you need to get some fucking help if that's what you're doing with your life, where you're sending harassment, sending death threats, any of that shit to, like, voice actors, creators of a story. Like, I genuinely think that's just very fucking weird behavior. Gonna get locked up in Arkham Asylum, that's what I gotta say. And, you know, it's really disappointing though, just because, like, Tetro is on a really good roll. This was a little, no, the voice actor was not a little girl. I'm saying the character in the story was a little girl. If you've watched Attack on Titan, you know who I'm trying not to spoil Attack on Titan for people who haven't watched Attack on Titan. But anyway, if you want to know more about that, look it up. No, I'm not talking about chat. I'm not talking about Tetro. I'm talking about Attack on Titan. We're not talking about Shiba. That's not who I'm talking about. I'm talking about characters from Attack on Titan, like the voice actor of the little girl in Attack on Titan, whose name I'm trying not to disclose because I don't want to spoil shit. That's okay. Anyway, what I was trying to say though is like it's really disappointing. Um, it's really disappointing that considering like Tetro is one of the few fangins that actually got like through the whole story of at least Pink. Like we finally got wait, Hiraki's voice actor, Pancake King, also posted a statement on it, and the Hiraki is in the statement, so do not read on street. She's also made a creepyhouse post, one of the Ikeda in his Hitoe, plus many others. That's so weird, bro. Well, actually, here, wait, I do want to read, here, I won't show it on stream, but I do want to read it. Is it on Pancake King's Twitter? Let me check. Because I know I'm in a server of Pancake King. I don't think he's in my Discord, but I know Brother Joker's in my Discord. Or he was, I don't know if he still is. He might have left. Where is the server that I'm in with Pancake King? Here we go. Let me take a look. Okay, I'm gonna read this. So this is a statement from holy shit. Okay, alright. We're gonna read through this. And then I'm gonna like hide where it shows the actual image. Just so we don't get any weird shit. Because I saw where I scrolled through it a little bit. Alright. Hello, my name is Pancake King or Pancake. I want to preface everything by saying that this is my first time ever doing something like this, referring to typing out a document like this. I've never been in a situation like this before, so I'm processing a lot and kind of just improvising. I can't lie, this has taken a lot of mental and emotional strength for me to do, so I deeply apologize if this is worded poorly or structured poorly. Pancake, you're good, bruh. Don't stress it. I worked with Vaughn as the VA for Hiroaki Nakamigawa for Tetro Danganronpa Pink from December of 2022 to onward. This is my personal experience with Vaughn and my thoughts on some things. I want to clarify I never officially signed any NDA. The closest thing I came to was agreeing not to discuss spoilers. My experience with the production of Tetro and voicing Hiroaki and to limit any and all interaction with third-party and Tetro fans. These guidelines were typed out in a document, I agreed to them, but no proper signature or anything of the sorts. I never signed any legal documents. The restrictions I had on Hiroaki were extremely frustrating, particularly after Pink, because from Vaughn's standpoint, Hiroaki is technically still alive. I wasn't allowed to make shitpost or non-canonical content of Hiroaki. It wasn't until some pushback that Vaughn let up on these restrictions and I could finally make content with Hiroaki. For example, the coconut mall meme. I don't know what that is, but okay. I'm sure someone knows. I wanted to do a fun Q&A thing. I never wanted to do an interview with a good friend of mine. Or I even wanted to do an interview with a good friend of mine, but wasn't allowed to due to these restrictions. I wasn't allowed to market my commissions as Hiroaki voice commissions because monetizing Tetro. That leads me to my next point, money. Okay. I wonder if like that's also why because I did in the past like ask them to do I asked like not necessarily I brought it up in a stream where Brother Joker was on the thing. I said about doing like a like collab stream where we did like Jackbox or some shit. And he was like kind of hesitant on it. I feel like maybe he probably did want to do it, but he wasn't allowed to because of like this. I could be wrong on that, but I don't know. Money. Vaughn specifically stated that Tetros was a non-profit project. It was stated at the very beginning of the production that VAs would not be receiving payment for work, which I agree to. However, some may remember Vaughn having a Teespring page for Tetro characters, shirts, sweaters, stickers. I literally have the Hiroaki shirt that I bought with my own money, which I've added a photo of here. I'm going to be careful scrolling down because there's NSFW stuff. Which I've added a photo of here. That didn't last as long when Tetro blew up. Vaughn took down the Teespring out of fear of copyright infringement of Spike Chunsoft and Danganronpa. I made a point saying the Teespring should at least stay up for the VA so that they can have merch for their characters, which I received a negative response from Vaughn for like I was selfish or something. I do not agree with Vaughn's constant Ko-Fi goals for $100 to take breaks. I personally don't think you need people to donate hundreds of dollars for you to take breaks from a project that you already don't make money off of. It's not like your income and survival revolves around the project and putting it out. The goal of $1,000 to take a break seems kind of absurd to me. Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous. I can't lie. Um, um, Especially when you wouldn't allow me to do Hiraki voice commissions at first. It seems unfair. And yes, I understand that we were told that we wouldn't be paid and agreed, but at the same time, it's wild that when some of us post our commission info, Vaughn wouldn't boost or repost. Okay, let me switch to Facecam for a second so I don't pull up this thing on accident. How many is it? Okay, it's just the one image there. All right. Okay, I can show this one really quick. Vaughn is/was making hundreds per month with the Ko-Fi subscribers or whatever it's called. Meanwhile, we get scraps. Even in the description of the Tetro videos, our credits would be at the very bottom of the description. You know, I always wondered that too. I was like, because I feel like I would go to the Tetro video descriptions, which not that I check them out all the time, but like every now and then I would. And I was like, bro, where's the credits for the voice actors? As for the AI tracing artwork stuff, let me make one thing clear. Fuck AI, real as fuck. W Pancake King. I was on the fence for a while about it, but given the current proof, especially the Amino screenshots, I can't ignore or doubt any of it anymore. There are two things I can say from experience. Vaughn admitted over VC that the images/icons in the Tetro Pink casting call were made with AI. The other thing is that Vaughn had a Yanagi Shigeki AI chatbot. I don't know if that last one is relevant, but I added it just to be sure. When the allegations were coming out and a bunch of artist friends were pointing out stuff to me, I personally gave Vaughn the benefit of the doubt because I wanted to have faith that she wouldn't do that. But I realize now that I shouldn't have. Okay, so this next one is a big one, probably the biggest point of them all, so please bear with me. A lot of people have made points about Vaughn's sexualization of her characters that are minors. Yep, and I've said this before. I was like, I don't fuck with that, bro. This leads me to reveal something that I'm terrified to reveal and takes me back, it takes almost everything I'm about to say out of me to say. Vaughn drew NSFW art of Hiroaki. This was back in 2023. I've added a censored image of the artwork along with a screenshot of Vaughn sending it to me. All right, this is the part where I'm going to just put face cam on, and we're not going to look at that. But it's Hiroaki, and it is censored. Like, it's only like his head that you can see. He's like, but he's in a very like, it looks like one of those like generic sorry, excuse me. It looks like one of those like generic like body pillow things. Like the art you'd see on that. Okay, I can put this back on. I'll come fully clean and say that when Vaughn originally sent me the NSFW arc, I had joked about it in a positive and light-hearted manner. At the time, I felt I didn't have the right to make criticism because Hiraki's Vaughn's character and that she could do what she wanted with him. Over time, I realized that is 100% incorrect and that is extremely disgusting. I apologize for not bringing this to light sooner, as I didn't know how to really reveal this. That, and I was terrified to bring just about anything public view because of the fact that Vaughn doesn't take criticism well. She takes it very personally. I can recall one instance of a staff member saying that one of the trials was and Vaughn made them out to be a bad person because of it. I know some people have made more detailed statements of Vaughn's mental state regarding criticism, and really they worded it better than I could. I want to say this takes so much out of me to type and post because for a long time I saw Vaughn as a fantastic director and creator and artist and friend. I held such high respect for them because of what they created and how much working with them helped me as an actor. Tetro itself has done so much for me as both a voice actor and just an actor in general, and having to face the facts that have surfaced and come out have been extremely hard pill to swallow, and it hurts my soul to have to come to say this. I love Hiroaki with all my being, and I loved every second of voicing him, and he will forever have a special place in my heart. As for what I'll do with Hiroaki going forward, I don't know. That's something I really have to think about regarding my morals, but due to everything over the last 48 hours, my respect for Vaughn has dropped so much, and I am beyond distraught, by everything she has done. I do not support her actions in the slightest. Fuck AI, fuck any sexualization of minors, even if fictional. I'm so sorry this took me so long to speak out. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't scared shitless to speak my mind and say things that nobody else could say up until now. I was in denial for so long because at the end of the day, my morality gives people the benefit of the doubt more than anything else. So this hurts me a lot, but I have to make my stance of distance from someone who's broken my trust. To the Tetro community, thank you guys for the support and love you've given me. Every bit of it is a kingly gift that you've given me, and I am beyond grateful for. I'm not going anywhere. Hiroki may be the performance that I'm most proud of to date, but there will be even greater performances with my VA journey going forward. You know, shout out. Okay, here's. Sorry, I'm gonna keep reading this, but bruh, I don't want y'all to forget he does have a role in my other favorite Fangin, bro. My goat has a role. He is Sugu from fucking Fate's Return. Brother, go check out Fate's Return. And W. Kronzi. I love Kronzi. Kronzi takes criticism well. Sorry, I'm using this to plug one of my other things. It's my fault. I shouldn't be doing that. But W. Kronzi. W. Fate's Return. Go check out that. Anyway, where was that? To all my pink castmates, I'm sorry for anything negative you had to experience or endure. To the blue cast, I'm so sorry your guys' story didn't get finished and people won't be able to experience it. And to the white cast, I'm sorry that your guys' story wasn't able to be started or finished. I wish the best for all of you. I don't want to keep repeating myself, so this is where the document ends. And thank you for your patience and support. But yeah. Dude. Okay, so I have not really been reading chat. Dude, W Pancake. W in chat for Pancake. Because Pancake is goated. Yeah, I hope Vaughn gets therapy too. Honestly, get some fucking therapy after this. This is a bit, you know. Wait, what? Wait, the circle placements on her chest? Wait, what are you talking about, the circle placements on a chest? I believe that Pancake also said that if people criticize Vaughn, they would sue bait. What does that mean? Oh, Den Den. Yeah, that's the part where we were talking about Den Den. Bro, this is just crazy to me, man. This is crazy. Have any of the other voice actors said anything? Okay, one of the white VAs just dropped another doc. Anyone want to send it in the Discord for me? Or, like, at me on Twitter for it? Treat to author. Oh. Yikes. Jazzy Oliver, Heroes, I said something. Okay, I don't know how to find. How do I find that one? Should I just type in Jazzy Oliver? Let's see. Jazzy Oliver. I don't know if it'll show up. No, it's Smiling Friends. What the fuck? I'm aware of a few things that have come out about Tetro and its creator today. I'm currently talking to a few people before I decide how about to go for the situation from here. Needless to say, however, if this turns out to be true, I'm not happy. Excuse me, my fault. Jazzy's community post on YouTube. Okay, either at me on it on Twitter, or you can put it in the Discord, whatever you prefer, so I can read this. Oh wait, where the fuck am I at? Where's Discord? Yeah, bro, go check out Fate's Return, bro. You guys want another thing in the watch? Go watch Fate's Return. Fate's Return is goated. Full post is on Tumblr. Here, someone send it in. Someone send it in the Danganronpa chat. There's this. I see this here. Yeah, send it on Discord. Send it in the chat here. I'm gonna go through this shit as we White script is finished, but if Vaughn is the only one that has it, then yeah, that's gonna be unlucky then. Quite fucking unfortunate. Um Here we go. Thank you, Sadie. Alright, this is the post by Felix. So this is Denden's voice actor, pretty sure. Alright, let's go through it. Okay, gonna kind of try and summarize my feelings on the current Tetro going ons. I'm not very active on Twitter. I check like once a week, and these haven't been much on YouTube or Tumblr about all this, and no one has mentioned it on the Tetro stuff server because of how Vaughn might react. So I'm sorry, not really saying anything public sooner. I just kept worrying I was sticking my head where it didn't belong, but I kind of feel like I needed to say something. AI art accusations. Oh wait, there's a holy fuck. This is a lot. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna skim through some of these if I've already kind of read through it. This is really bad, but at least partially true, but I don't know how true and for what things. Sorry, I can't help more. She has written and drawn stuff in staff server VC many times. Drawings I've never seen start to finish, and I don't know how to exactly using a hidden overlay works or anything, so I'm not entirely sure how much to believe. Scenes I have seen written start to finish, although I have no confirmation of anything. I do feel like, if anything, I do feel like there's a lot of proof she has made and posted AI art and claimed it as her own, but it's trace art and claimed it as her own. I feel like I can't read. Holy shit. I feel like I'm struggling reading this. Yes, maladaptive. We are gonna react to the rest of Blue when it gets leaked. I'm not gonna do it tonight, but I will go through and I will watch it, even if it's like a black screen. We'll just put the fucking characters on screen. I don't know. We can pretend to act it out. I'll go into the Photoshop and I'll just put the fucking JPEGs or the PNGs of the characters on the screen, and we can just pretend it's the same shit. Where was I at? But the fact that she has taken highly priced commissions and is a Ko-Fi, people pay for access to her art. This is straight up scamming it. All art. Damn, she has a Ko-Fi and she's like scamming. That's fucking crazy. All artistic integrity down the drain, and it's shitty for the environment, terrible for her reputation as an artist, and something I feel like no self-respecting, self-made artist would ever participate in. I've known Vaughn to use ChatGPT and character AI chatbots, which isn't great, but to my understanding, all the scripts in Tetro are written manually by her. So even if the story itself maybe was somewhat inspired by AI, I think the dialogue itself in her writing. But I don't really know who or what to believe anymore. That's all I know. Mostly, I just feel really upset and betrayed. At the very least, I know all the voice acting, voice audio editing, and video editing is done by human hands. There's a whole big team for all those things. Damn, there's a huge team for that. Didn't know that. I'm really grateful. It seems a lot of you understand that and aren't directing any of your anger towards the rest of the team. Many of us are just as upset as you. Okay, this is the part I'm actually really interested. Finger puppet? Yeah. Oh yeah, the finger puppets. Yeah. True. Creep / pedo accusations. As many mistakes Vaughn has made, I do not think she is a groomer, PDF file, or I don't know what I've never seen that word before. I'm assuming it's another word that means you like kids, but I know a lot of people disagree with her stance on Smut of the Tetracast, but I think it's important to remember that they're all fiction characters that she. Okay, I mean, I don't really care whether or not they're fictional characters. I still think drawing weird art like that is fucking weird, but yeah, nope. I don't know about that one, chat. Anyway, to apply this is to assume everyone who plays shooter games generally want to kill people. Anyone who enjoys media that covers. Okay, I don't know, Felix. I can't lie. I don't really agree with you on this point. I feel like comparing shooters to drawing smut of fictional characters is a little bit not really the same thing. Like I don't know on that one. That I don't know, chat. That one, I don't really like this point. I think this is not really a good point to have. Um, I think the only reason Vaughn making sexual content of Tetro characters or endorsing such is concerning has nothing to do with the characters themselves. It's the fact that the voice actors of the characters are minors. It's when fictional media, um, it's when fictional media crosses the line into real life. Having actors that are underage playing characters, uh, makes it much more casting minors ignorant about them. I don't know, like I maybe I'm like reading into this wrong, but like yeah, I hope I kind of hope she's kind of gone back on this because I really don't like this whole point that we're going with here. I think this is a really bad point that we're making here. This is actually yeah, we're gonna skip that one. I'm hoping that that's just like um I'm gonna hope that Felix has kind of gone back on this statement because this is kind of a shitty statement. I won't lie. I don't like that statement. I know they don't mean anything bad, but like that, yeah. Impulsive slash rude accusations. Somewhat true, but I really don't think she's malicious. Mostly just careless and rash and immature. But I wouldn't say she's cruel or intentionally manipulative or hateful. I think she just really needs therapy and to read a few self-help books. I am no psychologist, but I am autistic and have BPD. And I wholeheartedly believe that Vaughn also likely has BPD or NPD. It really explains why she lashes out so aggressively and thoughtlessly in the face of criticism. None of us in the staff have really felt comfortable criticizing her work or behavior because we know she will take it as a personal attack and begin to spiral or lash out as a result. Because of her occasional admittance of suicidal ideation or intentionally singling out cast members due to things she perceives as rejection, the staff server has become a bit of an echo chamber in favor of not sending her off. I think many of the issues in Tetra's management and production arose from Vaughn being a disabled and mentally ill individual who's refusing to seek treatment, acting impulsively, and refusing to rethink her choices and own up to mistakes because of the damage to her ego. Doing so would cause. I don't think Vaughn is a bad person. I don't think Vaughn's a bad person either. At her core, I just think she maybe needs to get a little bit more help. Consivier might be the person who had it worse. Why's that? 17-year-old advice. Ugh. Okay, alright. I didn't know it was a 17-year-old. That's crazy. I think it's possible to move on and keep producing Tetra and ignoring everything going on without owning up to his mistakes. Apologies until she's hurt. There's a few staff members in particular I think she really owes apologies to have never received the message from her following confrontations. I know I can only face situations like this acknowledging the nuances, feelings of each side, because I've been in therapy over half my life, including a heavy dose of DBT. I really wish she would try to get that out and find a therapist. She isn't always a victim, and that sometimes these issues are caused by her own behavior. Okay. Um, it was on when she started, actually. Damn. The blue and white leaks. I don't know if I should read this one because I hope it doesn't have spoilers. Okay, let's read the TLDR. AI art is bad. Involving minors is lashing on your friends over trying to um being overly critical out of anger and hurting uninvolved is bad. Be good people. Thank you so much for your support. I'm sorry about all this. I wish I could have done something to stop it, but I was in the dark for way too long. All right. Fucking crazy. Fucking crazy. Let's close these ones. Do we find the Jazzy Oliver one? Is there any other? YouTube is not receiving enough. What? What is going on? Oh, is my signal shit? My signal's a little bit shitty. That's my fault. Sorry, chat. There's gonna be Jazzy Oliver's one is on Discord or YouTube. Okay. Okay, I think we're good. Maybe. Hopefully. Jazzy's in Discord, I believe. Let me check. All right, let's go through these. Okay, I already have it on the other screen. I have decided to step down from voicing Dr. Reddit Jr. Hirose in Tetro Blue. To be clear, all my voice lines are done. Should Vaughn decide to keep using them throughout the series Blue, there's nothing I can do to stop that. However, I will not be participating in any student spotlights or any future appearances of the character if there is any. My reasoning for this is simple. A source I trust has confirmed to me Vaughn has utilized AI in her art for Tetro. I've spoken very openly about my disdain for Gen AI usage, and to say I'm upset finding this would be an understatement. Oh my god, I can't speak. I have made it very clear that any AI usage is grounds for me to leave a project, and well, here we are. Outside of the AI usage, I've personally experienced unprofessional behavior from Vaughn on several occasions and have considered leaving it many times as a result. The only thing that kept me staying were the friends I made within the cast, and I am equally upset for. Some of these things include a failure to disclose the project as unpaid, many emotional outbursts directed towards the cast and crew, and poor treatment of VAs within the cast. Not cool. Don't fuck with that. No, that's a blank image for me for some reason. More than anything, however, I feel betrayed. I've spent nearly a year recording for this series. I love Hirose, I love his story, I loved every minute of recording for him, but now I can't look at any moment I record without feeling disgusted because of how much of the dialogue that I put so much of this being written by someone, and how much of it was shot out of a machine. I genuinely can't look at any of the work in the series without even the slightest bit of pride. It's very deflating, extremely depressing. I will not be promoting Tetro going forward. I will not including on my resume. I will be removing my videos about it from my channel. The only exceptions to this will be live streams I did with the voice actors. I'd like to take this time to thank the fans who have been an absolute joy and the cast members I've gotten to work with and talk to outside of the project. Nothing else, I'm grateful for all the friends I got to make in the project and genuinely hope that I get to work with all these incredible VAs in the future. Quite frankly, if the talent in Tetro was anywhere, it is an incredible cast. With that, I'm ready to move on. Damn. Is this the same one? Yeah, it's the same one. Anonymous said, "You're coddling Vaughn again. Her using AI. Is this, wait, so is this someone else that's anonymous replying to this? I'm a little bit confused." Oh, and the fucking stream's lagging again. I love that. That's so cute. I fucking love it. Okay. It is signal on my end, guys. Don't get it twisted. Because I do have shitty signal for whatever reason. You're coddling Vaughn again. Her using AI and lying to her fan base for over a year and scamming them out of their money should be a reason enough for any white VAs to quit immediately and move on. Remaining civil with her and waiting for her to finish rating white due to having it started spineless behavior and reflects being irate with the AI trading allegations. I understand the stance between being capped for blue where it's been completed, so there's not much that can be done minus recording spotlights. As for the other allegations, to say how much they hate how Hayashi gets adultified and to preach safety for minors, only for her to have recorded a clearly suggested audio of said character and someone who sought out an underage VA, Skylar, and admitted what she really wanted, what she wanted to do with Khan, not allowing Skylar to realize what she's getting himself into. Okay, I'm a little bit confused by that, but regardless, I wanted to give Vaughn the benefit of the doubt for the longest. She's proven she does not care. Her attitude of not accepting criticism hurt not only the fandom but especially you guys. I do not even find myself agreeing with the entire section regarding the sexual, regardless of whether the VA was a minor or not at the time. Yeah, this person's cooking on this one. This is W. True. I understand her position, making it hard to actually speak up more, and I understand Vaughn is an uncomfortable person to even try and communicate with based on happenstances in the now dead server, Tumblr, Twitter, blah, blah, blah. That simply goes to prove the coddling her here, once again, is harmful to everyone involved. When I received this last night, it upset me quite a bit because so much of it is easier said than done, but now that after today's events, yeah, no more trying to understand and kind to all sides. You guys were right. I'm glad some of the members of the staff said what needed to be said about her too when I was too afraid to speak up. W. 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 Alright. What else we got? Any other ones? My fault. Okay, I already saw that one. But anyway, regardless of everything with what's going on, I think we can all agree this is just like a really fucking tragic ending to what was a really popular fangin. Like, the fact that the creator just wasn't willing to take accountability, was fucking rude as hell to the voice actors when they just wanted to criticize them, or when they were just trying to give like Vaughn feedback. Sexually use of minors is fucking weird and not cool. So that's, yeah, I don't fuck with that. And just like, I don't know, man. Overall, it's just like, it's just, man, it's rough. It's rough out here, bro. And just like AI, bro. Just fucking sad, man. Really sad to see it go this way. Felix is right now doing chapter 4 on Discord. What? Is there any more of it that's out right now? Let me go back to the fucking... Where's the Felix channel? No, not that channel. Felix Wiscan. Not yet. I don't want to hear... Chat, I've said it before. Please don't say any fucking spoilers for any of the other shit. I don't want to hear spoilers. We're still going to react to the series. And I don't want to hear the death order for any of the things. Please, do not fucking spoil anything. I'm being so dead serious. Don't do it. I don't care, like... I don't want to hear anything. I don't want to fucking hear anything. I still enjoy the story. Like, regardless. Like, please do not fucking spoil it. I don't care that, like... It's just fucking frustrating, bro. This is really, really just, like... I don't know. It's just frustrating. Please do not spoil it anywhere on the fucking Discord, on the stream, anything like that. I don't want to hear, you won't believe who dies in chapter 3! Fucking Reddit Jr. Like, dude, I don't want to fucking hear it. I don't want to hear any of it. I can still enjoy the series without supporting the creator. Like, please, just respect what I'm asking, like... And for the people that, like, do genuinely still want to support, like, the actual, like, series itself, like, you know, that enjoy the series, it doesn't have to be just the creator, like, just please be respectful and just don't share spoilers. I really don't think I'm asking that much, so just, please just do that for me. And again, a lot of you guys in here, I want to fucking show you, like, if you want a Danganronpa to watch, if you want a fangin to watch, that isn't AI, that's really good team. Pancake King, I said, is like literally part of it. I'm not getting anything out of like promoting this, but I just really want to fucking shout out Fate's Return. Genuinely, like, I really wish like more people checked out Fate's Return. It's a really good fangin. It is. Creators goated, voice actors are goated. It's on chapter 2 already, so go check it out. Genuinely, it's really good. It's ongoing. Pronzi's in the process of doing like updates, like this is like the weekly updates for like whenever like the next episodes are gonna come out and like the trial. So I highly recommend it. If you really want to support another fangin, please go check out Fate's Return. Underrated, really good quality. yeah, highly recommend it. But can we ban Ojama King from the Discord? If there's any of the mods, like, did Ojama post any spoilers? Oh, he just posted all he did was post a hot take. They got timed. About your opinion, AI art should be okay because not everyone is gifted with talent. Mm, gotcha. I do keep hearing about Antebellum. I do. Maybe I'll have to check that one out. Maybe that'll have to be our new series to react to. After we react to all of Blue, once it all comes out from Felix's channel. That might just be what we do. But yeah, I am excited to at least hear what happens with Blue in terms of like the audio. Oh, my mic is cool. Oh, thank you. um, oh, it has Hama's VA. Ooh, okay. All right, definitely have to check that out. But yeah, that's mostly everything I wanted to really just provide you guys an update with, because I mean, it really just does just genuinely suck. This has been one of the biggest series I've kind of watched on the channel. Antebellum has an OG that went up to Chapter 3 Victim Reveal and now is doing its remake of 12 People Currently Finished Chapter 2 Daily Life. There's 4 chapters in that version. Is that the one I did react to already? Wait, which one did I react to on the channel a while back? Which one's the one I... Was that Antebellum? No, it was Lapse. Okay, that was the one I watched. Okay. But yeah, I just wanted to provide an update for all of you guys that didn't know, and also just my stance. Ultimately, I'll say this one last time, this is my personal stance on everything with this. I love this project. I really love all the fucking voice actors that did this. And I do appreciate Vaughn for her, like, writing, assuming this is all written by her. But I don't fuck with the AI shit. Nope. As someone that has, like, never... Okay, I've used that fucking AI, like, voice act, like, the one where you talk to characters. That's, like, the most I've done when it comes to, like, what do you call it, like, AI shit. But I've never used ChatGPT once in my life. I've used fucking the Google AI whenever I, like, type something in, it answers to Google. But other than that, I don't fuck with AI shit. It's stupid, it's dumb, and just be a free thinker. Support the VAs. I will still be reacting to Tetro, just there's not going to be any images on screen. It's going to be black screen, so we will be reacting to it. It's just not going to be the same shit as was before, so just keep that in mind. And I will say it, I've said it numerous times throughout the stream. I'll say it again. Don't fucking spoil it. I will time you out. I will ban you. And, because I do want to still enjoy the series. You can enjoy the series without supporting the creator. And obviously, yeah, I mean, I don't really feel like I need to say that, but don't, like, sexualizing the minors is fucking weird as shit. Don't do that shit. That's it. That's what we got. Go support fangins that don't use AI and don't, you know, the voice actors are in, other than this. Go support Shattered Hope. Go support Fate's Return. Go support Despair Time. Any of the other fangins. They all deserve it. Really good voice acting. Really good story. And no AI, at least as far as I'm aware. But yeah, we'll be reacting to the rest of chapter 3 and whatnot at some point. And hopefully this kind of helped with give you guys an update with shit that's going on. That's it. Bye bye, guys. Take care.